Hello my lovelies, and welcome back to Sondering Tarot. We are going to do a daily tarot reading for the 1st of December. So this will be energy that may be a theme to carry out throughout the whole entire month. And I wanted to shake things up again, just like I did last month, and use oracle cards, which is great because my ancestors agreed. And this time we're going to use the Sacred Traveler's Oracle by Denise, Linn. I love this deck, by the way. I need to use it more. So let's see what energy is there for the 1st of the month that you may experience throughout the whole month. And let us begin. Alright, and this is interesting. Guide me. What is collective? Whoa, and that was very chaotic. Hold on. I have a whole bunch of cards that landed clear off the table. And I have to go get them. Okay, so we're off with a bang. The 1st of the month, apparently. Okay, and we're gonna have a lot of cards. Because there is a whole bunch here. Very much. Okay, and not all of these are going to fit in frame, and I am so sorry about that, but that's fine. We're going to tackle these one card at a time. Okay, and it looks like the month of December, if we're using this as a theme for the entire month, is going to be a month of discovery and self-discovery at that. And if nothing else, then the 1st of the month will be very enlightening. So let's go through each card as I've got them coming out. Discovering truth. You stand in the light of truth. So honesty, seeking answers, which brings us to our next card. Navigating by the stars. Follow your bliss. What makes you happy? Be honest. Be brutally honest with yourself. What makes you happy? What brings yourself joy? Wondrous universe. Walk in beauty. There's beauty all around you. And there is plenty of wonderful things in this world. There's also wonderful things about yourself. Sorry, I have to point that out. For some reason, they're highlighting someone's self-esteem for me. There is beauty in yourself. Mystic healer. Healing energy flows through you. Hopefully you can see that without a big gold glare on the card. So yes, like I said, a lot of self-discovery, a lot of truth. Be honest with yourself. And there's opportunity for healing as well based on that last card. Okay. Vast vistas. Expand your horizons. So we're wanting to broaden our minds, broaden our view, our whole scope, look at the bigger picture, which coincides with this one, view from above, get the big picture. Begin now, take your first step. Remember, no matter where you're going or what you're doing, what your plan is, anything you're trying to action, it won't happen unless you take the first step off the beginning line. I mean, you're at the starting line, and you won't hit the finish line until you actually leave the starting line. Baby steps are still progress, but you have to get started. So whatever your dream is, whatever you want to heal, whatever you want to explore, you have to start. Distant thunder, clear the air. And it goes with this. Fogged in, go slow, take time. Okay, so all together, now that we've gone through and read some of our keywords and our snippets at the bottom, we're going to look at this as a whole again. So for some of you, this is going to be a day or a themed month where you're going to have revelations about yourself, about what you need to heal. And that's not going to heal until you start paying attention to it and you start doing something about it. And yes, that means you will have to let go of things with this distant thunder, the clear of the air. You're going to be needing to remove things, but you're also going to have to be very honest with yourself. If you're not honest about what your coping mechanisms are, what doesn't serve you, what your hang-ups are, how you get in your own way, and that you have the power to do something about it, then nothing's going to happen. You're going to stay exactly right where you're at. Sorry, but that's how it goes. And yes, you may need a little bit of self-confidence in order to look at that and try to take those steps. For others, this is going to be a time to manifest, and you're going to have to look at things in a different way. The vast vistas and the view from the above, expand your horizons, get the big picture. That is King of Swords energy, as well as, you know, also the Hangman perspective. You're going to have to literally, and Three of Wands, maybe narrow or expand your field of vision. Just saying, oh, I want this, but not giving enough detail is not always going to manifest what you want. You're going to have to get as detailed as you possibly can, which means you're going to have to start looking at the big picture to get every little detail, as much detail as you can, before that manifestation comes through. And that also means you might have to look and see what else needs to go in the meantime, or what may interfere with that manifestation. There may be more hang-ups than you think. Pay attention. Okay, I want to double check what else is here. Okay, spirituality. We have to tackle spirituality because it's here. A lot of you may be receiving downloads. Downloads from your ancestors, your guides, from other realms. You may get an influx of knowledge. And this may be about things that make you happy. This may be about life purpose or your dreams, or it may come via dreams, by the way. Or it could just be for your own spiritual evolution, and that has a healing nature all of itself. So don't be surprised if, especially for this being a partial energy to carry over for the month of December, that you have some tower moments, some revelations, that your viewpoint changes. Some of those downloads or evolvement, yes, will also deal with a tower moment probably, or at least some shadow work to shed things, to clear the way. And these two may be you just simply clearing the way for your next step of evolution. I'm sorry, I know I'm covering a lot, but first of the month I usually try to, and we have so many cards. This is going to probably be a bigger month. Last month for November was more of a self-assessment month, of realizing what needs to stay, what needs to go, and not always having to take action on it, but at least becoming aware. This partially seems more of being aware, but also eventually taking action on it. Like I said, begin now. Take your first step. Fogged in, go slow, take time. This is not a race. You don't have to be in a rush, but you're going to be called to take action on things. So this will be an interesting month as far as theme. I'm actually excited to do the monthly reading for December just based on this. But for an individual day, if there's things that you have been wanting to implement but you've been held back, don't be surprised if some piece of information or some aha bit comes through to where you start gaining clarity over here to start taking action, to start going forward with the plan, or to tweak it just a little bit. Because when you change your viewpoint from a narrow field of view to a bigger picture, you're going to have more information. You're going to have more of a bigger scope. So things will adjust as needed. Yeah, seems like quite a bit of expansion. All right, my lovelies, I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. Please take what resonates for you, leave the rest, and I will see you again tomorrow.